Hello guys, my name is Qasxz and I have 44 levels, so I was just going to enchant some things on my own, but since I've gotten a bit more levels than I was actually planning to get, I decided I'll show you guys the enchantments. Done some off-camera enchantments as well. Got a pickaxe that I got, which is already broken, which had just efficiency, which I just used in the nether. Fortune 3, let's go for it. Efficiency as well. Perfect fortune pickaxe, and just unbreaking. Fortune 2. Just a 1 second, guys. I'm have to deal with this. Alright, so anyway, I'll meet you guys back in the nether. I'll do one more enchantment and then I'll tell you guys in a minute. Alright, so guys, we're almost there. The last enchantment I did was another perfect fortune pickaxe, so I'm happy with that. Some excellent enchantments today. So anyway, I was planning on finishing this one before starting recording today. But as you guys can see, I did not finish it before starting recording today. And that is because I had more experience than I was planning on getting. So basically I was kind of stress testing my hardware a little bit. So I was AFK at the zombie farm for 20 minutes. I did that, or 22 minutes or something. 3 sections of the time I did in a row. So that's basically each time I watch one episode of an anime I was watching. I was watching Fate Lightliner Prisma Ilia, for those interested. Which is better than I expected. I expected some terrible magical girl show, but it's better than expected. Anyway, we're not here to talk about anime today. Maybe that's a topic for another time if you guys are interested in it. Anyway, I had like almost 200 zombies at one point, and the game was not lagging at all. So before, if you had like, for me at least, if I had like over 100 monsters, that would be, it would still be fine, but you could feel it, you know? You could definitely start feeling some lag coming up. So I'm not even gonna mess with that zombie pigman, I'm just gonna leave him be for now. Eventually he'll either walk away or despawn, which will be our chance to fill in that hole. Right, this is our chance, let's go! Alright, we got it. Anyway, that went better than expected. And as such, I had gotten more XP than I had expected. So I was only planning on maybe getting like, I don't know, 35, 36 levels. But you know, if things go well, of course you want to do more of it. That's why I'm still making videos today. Anyway, I'll quickly finish that floor and the other 2 as well, and then I'll talk to you guys again. Placing the blocks, placing slabs, getting the wither skeletons. So maybe one day I can murder the wither. Alright, so we've got all the floors laid down. I'm just working on the border right now for this one. This is our kind of entrance floor, I guess. Well, I guess we'll work on this one first. So anyway, I want to talk about the blaze spawner for a bit. So once the wither skeleton farm is done and we've fought the wither, which should be fairly soon, it shouldn't take too long. Actually, let's not do this. Because as stated before, we want to build the other one as well. There's two of them right next to each other. Two sections that are right for the wither skeleton farm. And we basically just built one of them so far. So anyway, what I was saying is the blaze farm. I think I want to build a blaze XP farm out of it. Because the zombie farm is nice, but having an alternative closer to home obviously is a lot nicer. And I think blazes give more experience as well. So I'm not sure about that. But it's at least a motivation for me to build it as well. Keep misplacing. Alright, good, I got some more. So my question to you guys is, do we want to make it, or do you guys want me to look up a tutorial for it? Or do you guys want me, or look at me fumble around with the blaze farm? So if I try to do it myself, it's not going to be 100% efficient, and it might take more episodes than it would otherwise. Now the exit, by the way, is right here. I made a ladder like this, so you can just go up and down. I have not yet, by the way, put the thingies on the thingy, you know? You guys know. Alright, so let's make these fences, because we want more of them. I'll show you up here. On the top layer, I mean, we need some more of these slabs on that height. And I have not done that yet, because I ran out of them, basically. So anyway, I could probably fairly easily make a blaze farm just for killing the blazes, but if I want to keep them alive for an experience farm, probably going to have to do some more research and look into how that all works. So let's do this over here. I think that would look a little bit neater. Makes it a little bit clearer where the exit is, I guess. Alright, so soon enough we should start seeing wither skeletons spawn in here. And then we should start collecting wither skulls. Got a looting 2 sword, so it's not the best, but hey, it'll do. It'll do just fine. When it's all done, I should probably touch up the area around it a little bit more as well. Hello, Mr. Zombie Pigman. Can I get off the ladder, please? Thank you. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea. He can't walk out of there if I do that. So basically what you do whenever you want to make an efficient farm in the nether, what you usually do is either one of two things, but they have the same end goal. And that end goal is of course to reduce mob spawns in areas you don't want monster spawning. So in here we want optimal monster spawns, that's why we have all these... This layer is one block too low. Gonna have to redo that. Darn. So continuing on, either one of two things. Either you get rid of all the... I'm gonna count this first. I can't count and place or count and tell stories at the same time. Alright, so continuing on. You either look for every possible spawning space in the area. So within... you want to do at least 100 blocks or so. If you have a lot of time, you do 256 or something. Basically, a lot of blocks you're gonna have to place half slabs on. But the other thing that's often done is you can... Hold on, I'm look for this hole. I found it. You can remove all the blocks within that area. So that also reduces the spawning spaces. So your end goal is basically to reduce spawning spaces. Either by removing or obstructing. I hear skeletons. Do you think there's wither skeletons in here already? Let's take a quick look. I don't remember where I was going with this story. Alright. So basically I'm gonna have to do either of those things once this is done. Usually that's a project that takes a long time, like a really long time. Several weeks usually, before you're absolutely done with it. I mean, just starting it off makes a huge difference, but the biggest difference is getting rid of those last few spawning spaces in the area. What is on this pickaxe? Fortune 3. Alright, that's no problem. So that's how we would make it more efficient, but I'm gonna do that if I get really annoyed by the spawn rates that we get in here. But I don't think I should have to do too much. Just a little bit should be fine. Like, when I was testing the spawnable spaces for the wither skeletons on my test world before I started this farm, I noticed, or at least I used World Edit to dig out a 30 blocks outwards from the farm, and it was really efficient already. I had two of these things next to each other, I believe. Not really certain if I had though. But anyway, that was really good. It was A lot better than I thought, but who knows? In creative, your perspective is always different than what it is in survival. So we'll have to see. Ooh, look, we've got wither skeletons already. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna have to get rid of the normal monsters. Now we can just do like this and like that. There's nothing they can do about it. As long as you're paying attention, they shouldn't be able to damage you at all. So there's normal guys over here. Okay, so this is where they were standing before. And now I can fill that in. I would like to make a zombie pigman farm at one point as well. But that's a story for another time. I think the best way to do that is to build it on top of the nether, and for that I think the first time you try to go up the nether roof, the easiest way is to use ender pearls. I think you can, or you used to be also able to do it with a trapdoor by logging out while standing inside of a trapdoor. But I'll have to test that out. Maybe we'll do that together in the near future. So anyway, I'll continue digging for a little bit and then I'll meet back with you guys. Alright, so I need you guys to tell me, do you guys enjoy these nether episodes? Personally, I think the nether is a very dark and gloomy place, and I think overworld videos are usually more exciting. But maybe you guys are different, maybe you enjoy that more. Maybe I enjoy this more. I mean, I feel like we're making more progress than we were before with the farm. Mainly because you destroy these blocks so fast. For me it feels like I'm making more progress than I felt like I was making on that tunnel. So as I've said many a time, that tunnel, I spent a lot of time on it. And it wasn't the most fun time I've had in Minecraft, let's just put it that way. So there's a ton of places. I guess I'll need to create a brewing stand and brew some fire resistance potions. Let me quickly put the volume down, I can't hear myself speak. And that's kind of annoying. Anything over here? Anything over here? Nothing. No wither skeletons can spawn down there anyway, because it's one block too low, because I'm stupid. I'll fix that once I've dug the other thing out, by the way. I'll fix each layer one by one, you know? So let's get rid of these bastards. Did I? I think I burned this blaze rod. Not like I'm gonna use them a lot anyway. I think they're used for strength potions. And I'm gonna use some strength potions at the wither fight and at the dragon fight. But in normal gameplay, like right now, I wouldn't use them. Right over here, and they're already spawning. I guess that means the farm is working anyway. Working efficiently, I should say. Of course it will work. Monsters can just spawn on there. Huh, I wasn't blocking yet, it made the blocking sound anyway. And I did not get put on fire by it. Alright, so I don't know the minimum distance mobs need to be away from you in order to be able to spawn. But I think if we run out in the walkway a little bit, we should be fine. Or if we're just standing on one side of the farm, they should be able to spawn on the other side already, I think. I think it's large enough for that to happen. Anyway, I think I'll finish this thing, finish digging this out before next episode, and then I'll see you guys next time, I think. Not a lot of exciting things happened this episode, but we did kill some things, and there's an invisible block somewhere. Where is it? Over there. That's kind of the annoying thing with working with really fast pickaxes, is that you sometimes the game doesn't catch up with how fast your pickaxe is swinging, so that it thinks your block isn't there, but it's really still there, and it's just annoying. Anyways, that was all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.